أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدم الفداء أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Inshallah, I hope everyone as well. We were on lesson number 6 and we were on exercise well, remember we were on the exercise itself and we are going to
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, we need exercise 1 only that day.
I'm just going through this. So let's read exercise 2. Right, as you're on the mics, this is Ebony Sakanji. Let's read.
Mark the correct statements with this tick and the incorrect one with this cross. Okay. Ma farihal mudarrisu bi sa'idin.
Translation. What is the translation first?
The teacher was not happy with Sa'id.
With Sa'id. So let's go to the lesson and check. What does the teacher say?
It says, فَفَرِحَ بِي الْمُدَرِّسُ كَثِيرًا. Sa'id said, بَلَا قَرَأْتُ سُورَةَ الرَّحْمَنِ وَحَفِظْتُهَا فَفَرِحَ بِي الْمُدَرِّسُ كَثِيرًا.
فَرِحَ بِي الْمُدَرِّسُ كَثِيرًا, correct? So that is correct.
So this مَا فَرِحَ الْمُدَرِّسُ بِسَعِيدٍ is incorrect.
Incorrect, correct.
So Maryamu Jaw'a. This is correct.
Maryam, where did you say?
Here last exercise.
Yep. هاتك أخبز أيضا قال أنا جوعة.
Number 3. خرجت مريم من المدرسة بعد صلاة الظهر. It is correct.
Okay, let's go to the lesson. When did?
Yeah.
Where does that say that?
Yes, first Maryam. Kharajtu ba'da
Salatul Dhuhri, correct?
Yeah. Number 4. Suratul Rahmani atwalu min Suratil Hadid. This is incorrect.
Correct.
Here it says, okay, Hifza Suratul Rahmani. Here it says, Ana hafiztu Suratul Hadidi wa hiya atwalu min Suratil Rahman.
Correct.
Number 5. Aminatu wa Fatimatu wa Su'adu zamilatu Maryam. That is correct.
Correct. Excellent. Right. Next one, 3. Answer the following questions. These questions are not based on the lesson. Right. So I'm going to ask Sister Farhana to ask the questions to Sister Sabira Kanji.
Okay, number 1. أذهبت إلى المدرسة اليوم.
Sister Sabira?
Translation.
Did you go to the madrasa today?
نعم. ذهبت إلى المدرسة اليوم.
Sabira Kanji, next question to Sister Farhana.
متى رجعت من المدرسة؟
So here will be Rajati because you are asking to the lady.
Yep, you could change that if you want. Yes, you can.
متى رجعت من المدرسة؟
No, so because you're speaking to Sister Farhana, Mata Rajati instead of Mata Rajata.
Okay. متى رجعت من المدرسة? When did you return from the madrasa?
رجعت من المدرسة بعد صلاة الظهر.
بعد صلاة الظهر, correct. Sister Farhana, you ask next question to Sister Sabira Kanji.
أي سورة قرأت بعد صلاة الفجر? Which surah did you recite after صلاة الفجر?
قرأت بعد صلاة الفجر سورة ياسين.
Surah Al-Yasin.
سورة الياسين.
Yep, correct. Sister Sabira, next question.
Okay. أي سورة حفظت هذا الأسبوع?
Excellent.
So which surah did you recite this week?
Now memorize.
Sorry, memorize.
حفظت سورة القارعة هذا الأسبوع.
حفظت you could say حفظت هذا الأسبوع سورة القارعة.
Okay.
Excellent. Sister Sabira, next question.
Okay. بالماء البارد غسلت وجهك أم بالماء الحار؟
Okay.
So did you wash your face with cold water or did you wash with hot?
Correct.
غسلت وجهي بالماء الحار.
Next question, Sister Farhana.
من غسل قميصك ومنديلك?
Who?
Who washed your shirt and your friend's shirt?
No, your shirt and your handkerchief.
Oh, handkerchief. Okay.
نحن غسلنا
No, that we washed. So it could be something. You see, my mother washed my shirt and my handkerchief, or I washed my shirt and my handkerchief. You could say that.
Okay, I can't say we washed.
If you say nahnu,
yeah,
kameez is one shirt.
Okay, so it's
Ummi.
غسلت
no, actually Abi.
Yeah. غسل أبي.
Yeah, غسل أبي قميصي ومنديلي.
Correct. My father washed my shirt and my handkerchief. Correct.
Yeah. It would be غسلت.
غسل.
غسل.
Because Abi is masculine. So غسل أبي, my father washed the shirts, and that'll be fine. Perfect.
Or it can be غسل أمي قميصي ومنديلي. Is that correct?
Yeah, you see غسلت أمي قميصي ومنديلي as well. Then it'll be غسلت. Right. Next person on the mic, Jazakallah, will be Tahira and Batul Ali. Alaikum salam. Sister Tahira, can you now over here? Okay, let's see what's the question. Change the file in the following sentences to feminine. So I want Sister Tahira to read the first column, and then Sister Batul Ali will change it to the feminine version. Bismillah.
شربت الشاي يا بتول.
Your voice is really, really low.
شربت الشاي يا بتول.
No, شربت الشاي يا بتول.
شربت الشاي يا بتول.
No, what you need to do, you need to read the ones which are on the screen, and then she's going to read the feminine ones, because the question is slightly different on the screen here. So
Oh.
we need to do read the text and translate. That's what we need to do, and then she will do the the feminine version of it. Go ahead, Bismillah.
Okay, sorry. أشربت الشاي يا حامد?
Translation.
Did you drink the tea, oh Hamid?
Sister Budul.
شربت الشاي يا سعاد. أشربت الشاي يا سعاد.
Did you drink?
Did you drink the tea, O Suad?
Correct.
So
Sister
these
Tahira?
all are questions, yeah?
Yeah, these are questions in the.
There are no answers. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. One question is in the feminine, masculine form. The other is in the feminine form. Tahira,
Okay.
Bismillah. Next one.
كتبت الدرس يا علي?
Translation.
Did you write the lesson, oh Ali?
كتبت الدرس يا
كتبت الدرس.
كتبت الدرس.
Yep.
يا فاطمة.
Ya Fatima, correct.
غسلت وجهك يا أخي? Did you wash your face, oh my brother?
غسلتي
Correct.
وجهك يا أمي.
Correct.
أي سورة حفظت يا بني? Which surah did you memorize, oh my beloved son?
أبي.
يا بني.
Yeah, correct. Oh, my dear son, that's correct.
أي سورة حفظتي يا بنتي.
Correct.
فهمت الدرس الجديد يا هاشم? Did you understand the new lesson, oh Hashim?
Correct.
أفهمت الدرس الجديد يا مريم.
Correct.
أين ذهبت بعد الدرس يا أخي? Where did you go after the lesson, oh my brother?
أين ذهبت بعد الدرس يا أختي? Is that okay?
Yes, that is correct. Right. Thank you for both of you. The next person will be
Thank
on
you,
the
Sheikh.
mic. Welcome. Can I request Zebu Nisa to come back on the mic?
Yes.
Vocalize the ta in the following sentences. So what's happening here? The ta can sometimes be the ta of ana. Sometimes it could be the ta of the habto, to, ti, or ta. So you need to choose from the three tas or four tas, which are there. There could be the habat, it could be the habto, the habti, and the habta.
Yeah.
So you need to look which one is the correct one. Go ahead.
So he's أنا ذهبت إلى المطار.
Translation?
ذهبت.
What the translation? أنا ذهبت إلى المطار. What does that mean?
I went towards the airport.
Correct.
ذهبت إلى الملعب يا يوسف. Did you go towards the playground, or Yusuf?
Correct.
أختي ذهبت إلى المستشفى. My sister went towards hospital.
Excellent.
أذهبت إلى المكتبة يا فاطمة. Did you go to the library of Fatima?
Excellent. Right. Next exercise will be by Sister Farhana.
Number 7.
Number 7, yes. تأمل مثالين الآتيين. Ponder on the two examples.
Okay. Notice the use of bala and naam. Number 1, أفهمت الدرس يا علي? Did you understand the lesson, O Ali? So the answer can be yes or no. If yes, then نعم فهمته. Yes, I understand it. That means I understand the lesson. لا ما فهمته. No, I did not understand it. And number 2 is أما فهمت الدرس يا علي? So that's like a negative question. Did you not
Yep.
understand the lesson, O Ali? Bala fahimtuhu. Yes, I understand it.
Yep.
And if the answer is no, then na'am ma fahimtuhu.
Correct.
Yes, I don't understand it.
Thank you. Sister Sabira Kanji, can you do the next part?
So it's make suitable questions to the following answer. Na'am sharibtu.
Yep.
أشربت عصير
هل
البرتقال؟
no
هل شربت
هل شربت. Yep.
عصير البرتقال? Did you
عصير
drink?
البرتقال.
Did you drink orange juice?
Correct.
نعم شربت. Yes, I drank. كتبت رسالة كتبت رسالة. نعم كتبت. Did you write the letter? Yes, I did.
So should this be akatabtu or akatabta?
كتبت. Because did you write the lesson? نعم كتبت. I wrote.
أرأيت زميلك? Did you see your friends? بلى رأيته.
Correct.
Here will come ama.
أما رأيت. So it has to be أما means did, ma means not. Did you not see?
Okay. أما رأيت.
أما رأيت زيدا؟ بلى رأيته.
Okay. Do you want me to continue?
Yes, I want you to finish this off, please.
Right. The answer is نعم ما قرأت هذا الكتاب في بلدي. So yes,
So,
I did not read this book in the city.
so you need to.
My country.
So you need to make the question: did you read this book in your country?
Oh, in the country. Sorry. So أما رأيت هذا الكتاب في بلدي. Yeah, is that right?
أقرأت هذا الكتاب في بلدك.
هل هل قرأت هذا الكتاب في بلدك؟ هل قرأت هذا الكتاب في بلدك? Did you read this book in your country?
Okay.
But sir, here is not her, it's a.
It's your in no, but في بلدك in your country. So في بلد نعم قرأت هذا الكتاب في بلدي in my country. So it's my country. So you can make this in the masculine format. هل قرأت هذا الكتاب في بلدك or في بلدك, depending upon which gender you want to use. قرأتي or قرأت, both of them are correct.
So the next one's بلى سمعت الأذان.
Correct.
The question, so it's yes, I listened to the adhan. So the question will be
هل. So ما سمعت أما سمعت
أما سمعت الأذان.
الأذان. Did you not hear the adhan?
Yeah.
Yes, I heard the adhan.
Yeah.
Next one.
Okay, the next one, the answer is لا ما سمعت الأذان. So
هل.
So it'll be هل, yeah. So هل سمعت على الأذان.
هل سمعت الأذان or أسمعت, or you can say هل سمعت الأذان or أسمعت الأذان. So both ways are correct. Yeah. أسمعت الأذان, did you hear the adhan? Or أسمعت الأذان. هل سمعت or أسمعت, both of them.
Yeah, okay. So the next one is لا ما ضربت هذا الولد.
Okay.
No, I did not hit this boy.
Mhm.
So Amma Zarabat or Zarab
Not Amma, Amma.
Amma Zarabat Zarabata
No, Dharabta.
or Zarabta هذا الولد.
Correct.
And the
Did
answer
you
was
not hit?
yeah, did you not hit? And it was no, I did not hit this boy. Lama darabtu hadal walada.
Walada. Excellent. Right. Now over here, read the examples and answer the following question using the suitable pronouns hu, huma, ha, and hunna. So I'll read the first one to make you understand. Ara'ayta Hamidan. Did you see Hamid? So what it's trying to do is that instead of using in lesson book 1, we did this as well. So sometimes you use a pronoun instead of the name of the person. So you could have said Na'am Ra'aytu Hamidan. But instead of that, you could say Na'am Ra'aytuhu. Yes, I saw him. So the next example, Ara'ayta Hamidan wa Hishaman wa Aliyan. So how many people are here now? 3. So this is plural. So you could say Na'am Ra'aytu Hamidan wa Hishaman wa Aliyan. This is one way of answering it. The other way of answering it, say yes, I saw them. Na'am Ra'aytuhum. So because they are 3 people, and in the Arabic language, more than 2 is plural. So Na'am Ra'aytuhum. Number 1. Number 2, Ara'ayta Zainaba. Now, did you see Zainab? Zainab is a female. You can say Na'am Ra'aytu Zainaba. Yes, I saw Zainab. This is one way of answering it. The other way of answering it is Na'am Ra'aytuha. Yes, I saw her. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And then finally, number Dal, Ara'ayta Zainaba wa Amina wa Su'ad. Did you see Zainab, Amina, and Su'ad? Na'am Ra'aytuhunna. Yes, I saw them. Right. Brother Sayyid Sajid Qasmi. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah, brother. How are you?
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, Alim? Brother Imran?
How are you? Would you be able to do this exercise?
Yes, inshallah. I can try.
Go ahead.
Okay. Ara'aytu tulabul judud.
Yep. Translation.
Okay. Did you see the students? I don't know the judud, the word.
Judud means, it comes from the word jadid, which means new.
So the new students.
Judud, yeah, did you see the new students? Yes, I saw them.
Na'am. Na'am ra'aytu tulabul judud.
Na'am ra'aytu at-tullab al-judud. That's correct. But I want you to use the pronouns instead of the name now. Judud. So I saw the, yes, I saw them. How would you say that?
Ara'aytu tulabul judud. Ara'aytuhu.
Na'am ra'aytuhum.
Na'am ra'aytuhum. Atulabul judud.
There's no need of saying tulab judud. When you say Na'am ra'aytuhum, yes, I saw them, that refers back to the students itself. So the pronoun is referring back to the new students.
Okay, cool.
Number 2.
Number 2 is ara'aytul mudiratu wa ukhtaha wa bintaha. Did you see that Mudira is a
female manager? Female manager or principal?
Did you see the manager and her sister and her daughter?
Excellent.
So okay.
I saw.
Okay.
Which is for the female.
Na'am ra'aytuhunna.
Na'am ra'aytuhunna. Ahsantum. Number 3.
Ara'aytul mudarrisa.
Ara'ayta.
Ara'aytal mudarrisa. Mudarris. So did you see the teacher?
Ahsantum. Na'am, I saw him.
Na'am ra'aytuhu.
Na'am ra'aytuhu. Correct. Next one.
Ayna ra'ayta ukhtaka Maryam. Where did you see sister of Maryam?
Your sister.
Okay, give me a second. Ayna ra'ayta ukhtak. Okay, where did you see, or where did you see your sister Maryam?
Yep.
رأيت okay. رأيتها.
أحسنتم. أحسنتي sister بتول as well. رأيتها
رأيتها في
المسجد. In the masjid.
So I can make up as I go, right?
Exactly. In that one, yes, you can. في المسجد.
Or I can say souk, like
Yeah, in the market.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Bismillah. Number 5.
رأيت سيارة المدير. Did you see مدير was again manager, right?
Principal or the manager.
Principal
you see
or
manager's
manager.
car.
My manager's car. نعم رأيتها.
نعم رأيتها. أحسنتم. سيارة is feminine, so you can use the ha pronoun referring to it. Correct. Number 6.
أين رأيت الأطباء يا علي? Is this a doctor?
Yep. Where did you see the doctors?
Okay, where did you see the doctors? رأيتهم في المستشفى.
رأيتهم في المستشفى. I saw them in the hospital. Correct.
Yes.
Number 7.
أين متى رأيت المدير يا يونس? So when did you see manager or Yunus? رأيته في الماضي.
في
الماضي. In the past.
In the film, yeah, في الماضي as in the past. Correct.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So next one is رأيت آمنة وخديجة وبريرة. Did you see Amina and Khadija and Barira? نعم رأيتهن.
نعم رأيتهن في الأسبوع الماضي.
في الأسبوع الماضي.
Yeah, في الأسبوع الماضي means the last week.
Last week.
Yeah. أحسنتم. Brilliant. Right. Can I have next person on the mic, Sister Tahira? Now complete the following sentence using Anna, bearing in mind that Anna is a sister of Inna.
Yeah. Okay. Man huwa maridun.
No. So what you need to do is that you need to add Anna or Inna depending upon what the sentence is. So huwa maridun, he is sick. So you need to add Inna or Anna and say surely he is sick.
Innahu maridun.
Innahu maridun. Sister Tahira, your mic is really far from you. Correct. Innahu
maridun.
Correct.
Azunnu annahu maridun.
Correct. Next one. Al-mudarrisu ma ja'a.
Al-mudarrisu ma ja'a. Innal mudarrisa ma ja'a.
Okay. And then adhunnu, I assume, what I'm thinking or assuming.
Adhunnu annal mudarrisa ma ja'a.
Correct. So huwa maridun is a sentence. Then we bring adhunnu in the front and make a sentence after it. So on the next page, we're going to have examples now.
Okay, now I understood.
Yep.
It comes so suddenly, then I get confused. Okay.
No, that's fine. I'm here to hear. So anta tabibun, you are a doctor. So adhunnu annaka
tabibun.
Ahsanti. Continue.
Huwa minal yabani. Adhunnu annahu minal yabani.
Correct.
Hiya maridatun. Adhunnu annaha maridatun.
Correct.
Hum tullabun. Adhunnuhum tullabun.
No. Adhunnu annahum tullabun.
Oh my God.
Annahum tullabun.
Adhunnu annahum tullabun.
Correct.
Okay. أنت جوعة. أظن أنك جوعة.
Correct.
المكتبة مفتوحة. أظن أن المكتبة مفتوحة.
Ahsanti, that's really good.
آه،
أظن أن المكتبة مفتوحة. Correct.
القهوة باردة. أظن أن القهوة باردة.
Correct.
محمد ذهب إلى المكتبة. أظن أن محمدا ذهب إلى
No. أظن أن محمدا
أظن أن محمدا ذهب إلى
مكة.
مكة.
Correct. 9 and 10.
Should this not be أنه?
No, because Muhammad is mentioned. So if it was huwa dhahaba ila Makkah, then it would be annahu. Because the word Muhammad is mentioned, so it would be anna Muhammadan. Because
Okay.
already Muhammad is the mubtada.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
فاطمة في المكتبة. أظن أن فاطمة في المكتبة. أنتم مدرسون. أظن أنكم مدرسون.
Correct. Brilliant. How much you got left? Got 11 and inshallah we finish this. Okay. Sister Butul, can you do the next exercise? Go through the numbers from 11 to 20. You'll see that the numbers, the unit itself, they are coming in. So 1 and 2, 11 and 12, both the 1 and the 10, they correspond with each other. From 13 to 20, the 10s correspond with the ma'dud, which is taliba, and the unit itself are coming masculine. We've done this before, it's just a revision. So just kindly go through this, please. Sister Butul?
Me?
No, Butul Ali. Okay, so Sister Butul Ali is not there. Sister Sabir Al-Kanji, can you do this, please?
Yes. 11 طالبة. So 11 students. 12 طالبة. 12 students. 13 طالبة. 13 students. 14 طالبة. 14 students. 15 طالبة. 15 students. 16 طالبة. 16 students. 17 طالبة. 17 students. 18 طالبة. 18 students. 19 طالبة. 19 students. 20 طالبة. 20 students.
Brilliant. Right. Right, let's get okay. Who's going to do the next exercise? Sister Farhana Zabunisa.
Yes.
Can Sister Farhana ask the questions and Sister Zabunisa one at a time? Take turns each, one by one. So let's do one, and then Sister Zabunisa will answer. Then Zabunisa will ask the question. Sister Farhana answers. Go ahead.
Okay. Read the following sentences and then write them, replacing the figures with words. Kam sinnuka? Sinni 19 sanatan. How old are you? And I am 19 years old.
Sister Zabunisa, answer it in Arabic.
Sinni tis'a asharata sanatan.
Sinni tis'a asharata sanatan. Correct.
Sanatan.
Sister Zaid Munisa, read the question number 2, and then Sister Farhana will do the Arabic.
قرأنا 14 صفحة من هذا الكتاب. We read 14 pages from this book.
Sister Farhana?
قرأنا 14 صفحة من هذا الكتاب.
Correct. Number 3 and 4, and then I'll bring someone else on the mic. في هذا الحافلة, in this, Sister Farhana?
في هذه الحافلة 18 راكبا و15 راكبة. I don't know the meaning of this one.
Okay, in this bus there are 10 passengers and 10 female passengers.
Okay.
15 female passengers.
18, yeah. في هذه الحافلة
حافلة
حافلة 18 راكبا و 15 راكبة.
أحسنتي.
هذا فندق صغير. This hotel is small. فيه 12 غرفة فقط. And in it there are only 12 rooms.
هذا فندق صغير فيه 12 غرفة فقط.
Excellent. So number 1 and 2, the unit and the tens, both of them come as sifa mawsuf. So that it becomes 12 غرفة فقط. Correct. And can you do the last one? And then I'll bring someone else on the mic, please.
عثمان له 11 ابنا و12 بنتا. Usman, for Usman, there are 11 sons and 12 daughters.
Probably Taliban.
عثمان له 11 ابنا. عثمان له 11
11 ابنا, correct.
و12 بنتا.
Ahsanti, excellent. That's really good. Now, next person, Tahira and Batul Ali. Tahira and Batul Ali.
Okay, who's going to start?
You can start, Tahira.
Okay. Count from 11 to 20.
No. Number 6 is, I memorized 13 surahs.
Oh.
Tahira, your mic is really far. Get yourself closer to the mic, please.
Okay.
Read the Arabic. Ana hafidhtu.
أنا حفظت
13 surahs.
13 surah. I
Sister
memorized
Batul?
13 surah.
Yes, Sister Batul Ali, can you say the Arabic for it now? What's the word 13? Okay, she has problems with her mic. Right, go ahead, Tahira.
Okay.
No, can you hear me, Sheikh?
I can hear you, yes.
Yeah, because I think the connection, I've joined again. So I think I'm lost. Where are we on?
Number 6.
On which?
Number 6. You need to do the number. Did you miss the? I think you missed this part out. So what?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Tahira, you do it because she will then listen to you. I think
أنا حفظت 13 سورة.
No, أنا حفظت 13
13 سورة.
سورة, correct. Number 6, 7.
في هذا المستشفى 19 طبيبا و 16 طبيبة.
17.
17.
Is it?
Yeah,
17.
Yeah.
17 طبيبة.
Come on, answer.
Okay.
Go ahead, Batul.
So 19 and 17 I have to say in Arabic.
Yes. في هذا المستشفى.
في هذا المستشفى عشرة.
No, it'd be the number, the units would be masculine, feminine, and the tens will be feminine.
The tens will be feminine. So tis'ata ashara.
Tis'ata,
Ashara.
correct. Tis'ata ashar tabiban.
Tis'ata ashar tabiban wa sab'ata ashar
No, now here, because the ma'dud is feminine, then
feminine.
the units have to be masculine,
Okay.
and the tens have to be feminine now.
So sab'a asharata.
Sab'a asharata tabibatan.
Sab'a asharatan tabibatan. Okay.
Tabibatan.
Tabibatan. So when the subject is feminine,
Not the subject, the ma'dud, the thing which is being counted.
okay, which is being counted is feminine, so the tens would be in masculine.
If the
units will be in masculine, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, the units will be masculine and the tens will be feminine. And if the if it's the other way around.
Okay, understood. Okay, yeah, we can. I'll do 8 on them. Yeah, understood.
All right, read it, number 8 then. Bismillah.
So shall I?
Yeah, go
shall
ahead.
I start? Qara'na al-yawma 18 kalimatan jadidatan.
Translates.
Today I read 18.
Qara'na, we read.
Qara'na, today we read 18 new words.
Tahira, translate in Arabic. 18.
Okay. قرأنا اليوم 18 كلمة جديدة.
Correct. Next one.
هذا القلم ب 14 ربية.
Tahira.
هذا القلم 14 ربية.
بأربع. Yeah.
بأربع عشرة. No, it has to be بأربع عشرة. Yes.
So you could know بأربع عشرة. So بأربع. So you can make it mabni. So you make it بأربع عشرة. That's fine because it's mabni from numbers from 11 to 18. That's fine. بأربع عشرة.
بأربع عشرة ربية.
Correct, sister Tahira. You read number 10 and let Batul translate in Arabic.
في هذه الإمارة 16 شقة. In this building there are 16 apartments.
Correct. Translate, Tahira, Batul Ali.
هذه الإمارة 16
16 شقة. It's the word is شقة. شقة.
شقة. So then this is feminine. So it will be 16 yeah?
16 correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 11.
في هذا الفصل 20 طالبة. In this class there are 20 students.
هذا الفصل 20 طالبة.
Correct. So now over here, count from 11 to 20 for each of the following words as ma'dud. I'm not going to do that. Kitabun, talibatun, daqiqatun, yawmun, sayyarun. I'm not going to do that. It's taking ages. That's fine. Now I just want.
Sorry, Malana, before you move forward.
Yep. Yes.
You know, for 20, ashruna, talibatan. So is it same plural for feminine and masculine?
That's right. So both of them use the same one. There's no feminine, masculine. 20s itself, 20, 30, 40, 50, up to 100, they remain the same. Ishruna, talibatan.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for asking. I have to ask the same thing. Yeah.
So fill in the blanks. Okay, this is fine. So remember this. Hamidun Jaw'anu. Hamid is hungry, is a singular. Jaw'an is singular. At-tullabu ji'a'un. The students are hungry. So ji'a'un is the plural of Jaw'an. Maryamu Jaw'a. Maryam is hungry. This is singular feminine. At-talibatu ji'a'un. So both of the plurals for the masculine and the feminine are one. Jo'anu is the singular. Jo'a is a singular for feminine. But the plurals for both of them are one. Right, who's next on the mic? Can you also send me the PDF? Yes, I will say it. I'll send that to your cross straight away after this. Do you want it? Do you want it now?
No. It's okay. When you finish, you can send it to me later.
Yeah, that's fine. So this lesson itself, it's quite straightforward. I'm not going to do this exercise. It's quite straightforward, right? I want. Okay. Who should I get next? So this is Sabira Kanji, number 15. What's Sabira Kanji? Where are you there?
Yeah.
Number 15. Limada. Lima is equal to limada.
Okay, so it's why lima.
Yeah.
Okay. Lima kharajta min al-fasli. Why did you exit from the classroom?
Correct.
Kharajta min al-fasli. Did you exit from the classroom? Na'am. Yes. Lima. Why? Lima darabta hadha al-walada. Why did you hit this boy? Zarabta hadha al-walada. Did you hit this boy? Na'am. Lima. Why?
Excellent. Right, so over here, we've done this before, that every noun has three states. Raf, marfu, majroor, well, it should be marfu, mansub, and majroor. Kitabun, kitabin, kitaban. Marfu, sayyaratun, sayyaratin, sayyaratan. We've done this before, so there's no need to do that at all. Now, over here.
Sorry, Maulana.
Yep.
Can you, I know we've done it before, but can you just, as a revision, just explain what they are?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, let me explain that. That's fine. Now, every noun in the Arabic language has three states in regards to its last letter. So these changes of the last letter of a noun are depending upon where they are situated. For example, whenever a noun comes in the beginning of a sentence and it's without alif lam, the last letter of the noun will end with a dhamma tanween, kitabun. Kitabun, okay? For example, if I said akitabun hadha, is this a book? Or I said hadha kitabun. So hadha kitabun, this is a book. So normally the mubtada and the khabar, both of them always comes marfu, dhamma or dhamma tanween. Majroor is when a noun comes after a preposition. So fi kitabin. When fi comes, the noun gets a kasra tanween. Or for example, if a noun comes so the kitabun and kitabin. Now kitabin is coming with a kasra tanween because it's mudaf, and when it's mudaf ilay, when it's mudaf ilay, then what happens is that the noun, for example, when you say, if I say qala kitabu, so if it's kitabin, so be fi kitabin. And if I say kitabu aliyin, kitabu aliyin. So when you say kitabu aliyin, means book of Ali, kitabu aliyin. So kitabu aliyin means book of Ali. And when you say kitaban, it will become kitaban mansub, either because it is maf'ul bihi, an object of a verb, or for example, a particle like inna comes, like the particle inna comes, and it'll be inna kitaban. So that's the reason why these are the three states, depending upon where they're situated. So marfu, majroor, and mansoob. And al-marfu, and then of course there are different particles which will make the noun majroor as well, which we'll do later, and mansoob. We've done maf'ul bihi, an object of a verb makes it in the state of mansoob, or when inna comes. Or inna comes. Inna allaha, inna sayyaratan, jamila tun. Okay.
And
So-
even sir, if we want to buy something, if we want to ask the price, come.
Sayyaratan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
When come comes, no?
Yep, absolutely. Right. Brother Sajid Ali Kazmi, can you just go through this vocabulary? New words.
The new words, okay. Mujallatun, mujallat.
Do you know what that is? Magazines.
Magazines.
Yep.
Okay. Rakibun, rukabun.
Correct.
You want me to translate them as well?
Yes, please.
Rakib is when you mount something, like if you're
It's a passenger.
passenger. So rukab is passengers.
Correct.
Shiqatun, shiqaq. It's a buses.
No, shikatun is an apartment.
Apartment. I got mixed with the previous one. Okay, apartment and apartments. Imaratun, amair. Imara,
It's a building.
building. Amair, buildings. Sin, asnan, teeth, or tooth, and
Right.
teeth. Kalimatun, kalimat, word and words. Suratun, suwar, picture and pictures. Ja, coming,
Ja, he came.
he came. Okay, ja came, kawa. Kawa is opposite of ja.
No, kawa yakwi means he ironed.
He ironed. Okay.
Yeah. So the word in the Arabic language, mikwatun, is an iron.
Okay. And Hamidun lil mudakkiri wal muannath.
Khadimun, servant.
Khadim. Servant for
Female or
males, masculine servant, and feminine servants.
Yep, no problem at all.
Sheikh,
Yes.
khadimatun, you can't say khadimatun?
No, it's saying that the word khadim, it could be khadim lil mudhakkar wal muannath, a servant for a female or a male person. That's what it's trying to say.
Okay, so no. And this one for apartment, I've seen this in two forms, shukkatun.
That's right.
And also shakkatun.
That's right. There's two ways of pronouncing it as well. That's correct.
But here it is shikkatun.
Yeah, there's a mistake there. Just shikka or shukka. So-
Shikka or shukka.
Yeah, shukka comes to shukkatun as well, and shiqaq as the plural itself.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sheikh, on the last page, can you tell us the plural of Shab'an and Atshan?
1 second.
50 on page 59.
Actually, 1 second. So over here, if you look over here, Jo'an, Atshan, Ghadban. So it's on the pattern of fi'alun.
Fi'al.
So Atshan, Shab'anun, Shi'a'un.
Shab'an is Shi'un.
Yeah, the plural is Shi'a'un.
Okay.
So these are the pattern itself, fi'alun.
شياع.
Yeah, shi'aun.
And غصبان
غضبان is غذاء
غذاء
غذاء.
غذاء
Yeah, غذاء.
غذاء.
I'll write them in the group itself so that you've got the right spellings as well for them.
What is the meaning of Shab'an?
Shab'an means you're satiate when you're full. When you're full, you say Shab'ana Shab'an. I'm full now.
Okay, I'm full. Okay.
Right. Right. We've done these points to remember before, so that's the reason why I'm not going to go through these points itself. Yeah, we've done this already, points to remember this, so that's last week, so I'm not going to repeat this again. I'm going to start lesson number 7 because we were halfway through the lesson, so that's the reason why some participant didn't participate, because they wouldn't understand the lesson because it's halfway through the lesson, whereas other students had done the lesson, that they understand the lesson itself. Right, okay, now for the points to remember, who's there who has not had a chance yet? Batul Manji, you can come on the mic to read the points to remember now. Batul Manji, are you there?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Yeah, the reason why you didn't come on the mic, and it's yourself, both of you, and Mukarram Awalaji, because yourself have joined the class in between and you won't understand the lesson itself. What's the lesson about? Okay, points to remember, go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this lesson, we learn the following. Zahabtum, you masculine plural went, akaltum, you ate.
Correct.
Madha akaltum ya ikhwanu, what did you eat, brothers? Zahabtunna, you female plural went. Karatunna, you read. Akaratunna hazihil majallata ya akhwatu. Did you read this magazine, sisters? Dhahabna, we went. Sama'na, we heard. Ma sama'na al-adhan, did you not hear the adhan?
We did not hear the adhan.
We did not hear the adhan.
Correct.
Ra'aytumuhu, you saw him. We say you saw him. Ra'aytuhu, I saw him.
Correct.
Ra'aytuhu, you saw him. Ra'aytihi, female, she, you saw him. Note that in the last example, the pronouns who is changed here to he. This change is for the vocal harmony. The combination ti, he sounds better than ti, who. Here are some more examples of this kind of change.
1 second. Now, one thing I need to mention here. Now, whenever you will see this thing over number 4, it says ra'aytu. It should be ra'aytu, ra'aytum. Who is coming? What they have done, the meme ra'aytum means you saw. What they have done, they made the meme, which normally comes with a sukoon, with a dhamma, and added a waw as well. So to say ra'aytumu, who. So don't get confused. What type of verb is this? This is a past tense verb, plural masculine. So ra'ayta, ra'aytuma, ra'aytum. But because who is coming after it attached, for you to be able to read it, they made it ra'aytumu, ra'aytumu. So they added a dhamma on the meme and a waw as well, so that is elonged. So, and it'll be easier for you to read the whole pronoun itself. Is this clear?
Yes, Sheikh.
This happens in the Quran as well. Right, next one. Sister Batul Manji, read this as well. As you seen in this example.
As you have seen in these examples, the object pronouns are directly added to the verb. But in the case of verb with the pronoun of the second person masculine plural, like ra'aytum, a waw has to be added between the verb and the pronoun. For example, ra'ayhi, ra'aytumuhu, I saw him.
You saw him. No, you saw him.
You saw him. Ra'aytumuhu. Ra'aytumuhum. You saw them.
Correct.
Ra'aytumuha. You saw her. Ra'aytumuhunna. You saw them. Female. Here are some more examples. Gasaltum plus who will become gasaltumuhu. Gasaltumuhu. You washed it. Qataltum plus whom. Qataltumuhum. You killed them. Sa'altum plus ha. Sa'altumuha. You asked her. Kana, he was. It is used in a nominal sentence. For example, Bilal fi al-fasli. Bilal is in the class. Kana Bilalun fi al-fasli. Bilal was in the class.
Ahsanti, Jazakallah. Now, let me continue from here now. Now, first of all, now Kana itself. Now, Kana is a particle, it's a verb. However, it's called a defective verb in the Arabic language. Now, what this does, now, Bilalun fil fasli, what does that mean, everyone?
Bilal is in the classroom.
Correct. Now, if you want to change Bilal was in the classroom, how do you do that? The way you will need to change the present tense sentence to past tense, you will need to bring Kana. Kana is a particle which comes in a nominal sentence, a sentence containing mubtada and khabar. It will come in the beginning, and what happens? What does inna do? Sister Mukarrama Walji, what does inna do? When inna comes in a sentence, what does it do?
The
For example, if I say Allahu Qadirun, if I say Allahu Qadirun, Allah is
more emphasis.
Yeah, emphasis, but I'm talking about the harakat. What would it do?
The fa'il in Allah, the fa'il becomes mansub wa malaikatuhu, the maf'ul bihi.
Nope. Allahu Qadirun. Allahu Qadir is mubtada and khabar. And when inna comes, what happens?
Inna Allah qadirun.
Yes, so Allah now is no longer.
Ismu inna is mansub, and the khabar of inna is marfu.
Excellent, that's correct. So Allahu Qadirun is mubtada and khabar. When inna comes, it becomes inna Allah qadirun. Allah is mansub, qadir is marfu. Now, Kana does the opposite. Sorry, Kana does the opposite action of inna in regards to the harakat. So what does that mean? Say the Kazim, Sajid Kazmi. So if it's inna Allah qadirun, how would Kana do the opposite of inna?
Kana make it it's a nominal sentence as a, and it will get Kana. It will Kana later. Does Kana make it? Does it make it once? No, it won't make it mansub, it'll change the whole meaning of it, right?
Yeah, so what Kana does, the ism of Kana, so mubtada khabr, so the ism of Kana will become marfu. Whereas in Allah, Allah is mansub. Here,
Yeah.
when Kana comes, the ism of Kana will be marfu and the khabar will be mansub.
Right, okay.
Okay, so if you look over here, right at the bottom, Kana Bilalun Maridan.
Right.
So the original sentence was Bilalun Maridan. Bilal is sick.
Yes. So it changes the whole meaning of it.
Exactly, to past tense. Kana Bilalun Maridan. Bilal was sick.
Wow.
I thought you knew this, brother.
No, I know, but I'm polishing it up.
I know it's been a while, but alhamdulillah, you've mingled in the class quite well, actually.
No, if you remember, I think book 3 was the one which I think we're discussing book 3 right now, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so this is where I think I'm going to pick up more towards the advanced, because book 1 and 2 I've already done that. That's piece of cake, that is.
Yeah. So this is the thing, inshallah, I will develop you. Now, let me also remember this. Now, let me bring a hadith. There's a hadith says kuntu nabiyan. Everyone knows this hadith. Kuntu nabiyan. Everyone know? Kuntu, like qala. Qala, does anyone, Mr. Batul Manji, can you conjugate qala's past tense?
Oh.
Yes. Oh, no. Yes. You need to know it. Qala, go ahead. You're in the class, so if you're in the class, you have to participate. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I don't know the.
Qala. Qala means he said. Okay.
Kala, kalu.
Correct.
Kalat, kalata.
Correct.
Kala.
And 1 second, I'll tell you. Form number 6, the qala changed to the 6th form becomes kulna.
Kulna, okay. Kulna.
Kulta.
Kulta, kultuma, kultum, kulti, kultuma, kultunna, kulna.
Ahsanti, excellent, brilliant. Now I'm going to ask Mukarrama Walji.
Yes, Sheikh.
I want you to do now for me, following the same pattern as qala. I want you to conjugate Kana's past tense now, please. Kana.
Kana, kana, kanu, kanat, kanata, kanna.
Kunna.
Kunna.
Kunta.
Kunta, kuntuma.
Kuntum.
Kuntum, kunti, kuntuma, kuntunna, kuntu, kunna.
Excellent, brilliant. Now, Kana has 14 forms. It normally comes in the past tense form, and it comes in the imperative form, the amr. The present tense, it comes few of them, not all of them. Now, when you say the hadith, kuntu ana nabi. So, for example, ana nabiyun. What does that mean? Ana nabiyun. No, ana nabiyun.
I am the
I
prophet.
am a prophet.
I am a prophet. I am a prophet. Now, when was you a prophet? Now, if I change it, kuntu nabiyan. So, kuntu here, as you know, that every verb requires a fa'il, a doer. And the to there is the attached pronoun with the verb representing who is performing or who is doing the action. So here, kuntu is not the fa'il, but it will be called the ism of kana. So kuntu, the to here is the ism of kana. Nabiyan is mansub, correct? Nabiyan is the khabar of kana. I was a
Prophet.
Kuntu nabiyan wal adamu bain al ma'i wat-teen. So I was a prophet whilst Hazrat Adam alayhi salam was
between the water and the
dust.
The dust, yeah. Earth.
Is this clear now for this hadith now?
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay, now Sister Mukarrama, can you read point number 5 now? Kana.
Okay. Kana, he was. It is used in a nominal sentence. Example, Bilalun fil fasli. Bilal is in the class. Kana Bilalun fil fasli. Bilal was in the class. Al-mudarrisu fil maktabati.
Can I ask you one thing?
Yep, go
In
ahead.
the
Just one
library.
second, Sister Mukarrama. What's the question, Sister Badul?
So then Bilalun fil fasli, Bilal is in the class.
Correct.
Kana Bilalun fil fasli. So only Kana is added. Bilalun fil fasli is the same thing. So
It
it's
is.
only due to Kana is changed into was.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so this is making the sentence in the past tense.
Correct. So Bilalun fil fasli is mubtada and khabar. When Kana Bilalun fil fasli, Bilal now is the ism of Kana, fil fasli is the khabar.
Khabar of Kana.
Yeah, khabar of Kana, but this khabar of Kana, it should be in the place of getting a fatha. But because it's a preposition, preposition are indeclinable. They do not change the harakat. So fil fasli, we read it as it is, but hiddenly, or it's situated in the place of getting a fatha tanween. We'll do this inshallah in the lesson, inshallah, I think. Continue, Sister Mukarrama.
Thank you.
Al-mudarrisu?
Al-mudarrisu fil maktabati. The teacher is in the library. Kana al-mudarrisu fil maktabati. The teacher was in the library. Al-kalamu tahta al-kitabi. The book is under, the pen is under the book.
Correct.
Kana al-kalamu tahta al-kitabi. The pen was under the book.
Excellent.
Zainabu fil matbakhi. Zainab is in the kitchen. Kanat Zainabu fil matbakhi. Zainab was in the kitchen.
Excellent.
You'll notice here that the khabar in each of these examples is a clause. Fil maktabati, fil matbakhi, tahta al-kitabi. No change takes place in a clause after the introduction of kana. But if the khabar is a noun, it is rendered mansub after the introduction of kana.
Excellent.
Example, kana Bilalun maridan. Bilalun marizan. Kana Bilalun marizan. Bilal was sick.
Excellent. Okay, now question number 6. I'm going to ask Sajid Kazmi, can you do the number 6, please?
Sure. Note the following. Rajulun Dhuliya,
Lihyatin.
a bearded man. Rajulu Dhulayha, Layya.
Dhulihyati.
Dhulihyati.
Yep.
So the bearded man. So in the first one is a without alif lam.
Correct.
And the second one is with alif lam, it becomes the.
Correct.
In the first example, dhu qualifies an indefinite noun, and in the second example, a definite noun, a rajul. We know that the adjective of a definite noun should also be definite. But dhu is mudaf and cannot take alif lam. So this is overcome by making the mudaf ilay definite by adding alif lam. So in rajulun, lahiyatin, dhu, the mudaf ilay remains indefinite, and a rajul, rajulu dhul lahiya, it becomes definite lahiyati. Here are some more examples.
What is the meaning of zu?
Dhu comes in the meaning of possessing. It comes to the meaning of sahib. Sahib or possessing, or ulu. It comes to the meaning of possessing. So rajulun dhu lihyat means a man having a beard. That's what it literally means.
I think when you say, if I can add something, if you allow me.
Yep.
In the English, when you say rajulul lihya, it will be a beard man. But when you say dhu, it becomes bearded. So it emphasizes and it takes over like a bearded man. It becomes completely staunch on that.
Yes,
so
absolutely right.
This is what I'm understanding from it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So Though it means the beard, the person who it would describe, he possesses this, so he is the bearded man. Correct, absolutely. So there is some other rulings which I will talk about though, because though comes sometimes the, and it also comes in the meaning, it comes the as well. I'll talk about that next lesson, not today, inshallah. But remember that though can come also the. Sorry, though comes the as well. Though can come also the. I'll explain that next lesson, inshallah.
Inshallah. So in the Kitabun Dhu Ghulafin Jamil, I have a book with a beautiful cover. So Dhu is also there with a beautiful cover. Then he takes Al-Kitabul Dhul Ghilafil Jamili Ghal. The book with the beautiful cover is expensive. Ghal is expensive, the word Ghal itself. في قريتنا مسجد ذو منارة واحدة. In our village, there is a mosque with one minaret.
Over here now, let me explain two things now. Now, okay, let me ask a question first, everyone. Open question. In this example, Al-Kitabu Dhul Ghilafi Al-Jamili Ghalin. Where is the mubtada and where is the khabar? This is an open question to anyone.
In the kitab, okay.
Where is the khabar? Yes, go ahead, Mukarram, if you want to answer.
Kitabu is the subject with the beautiful cover.
Yep.
And it's expensive is the khabar.
Excellent, excellent. So Al-Kitabu is the mubtada. Dhu is mudaf. Al-Ghilafi is mudaf ilay. Al-Jamili is the adjective for the dhu itself, or for the ghilaf itself. So all of this is a sifa for Al-Kitab. So that's the reason why we translate it as the book with the beautiful cover. Is, and you see whenever is comes, you will understand this is separating the mubtada and khabar. Ghalin is the khabar itself. And over here in the Kitabun Dhu Ghilafin, I have a beautiful book. So over here, okay, in this example, Indi is khabar. Indi is khabar. Kitabu Dhu Ghilafin Jamilin is the mubtada'i mu'akhar. So the subject is delayed. Why is the subject delayed? Because the subject is indefinite. Do you remember that I told you last time? Whenever the subject comes nakira without alif lam, then the mubtada comes before it. Do you remember that? Like, for example, if you say a man in the house, a man in the house, we will not say rajulun fil bayti, we will say fil bayti rajulun. Do you remember that, anyone?
Yes, Sheikh.
Sister Sabira, Sister Tahira, or Farhana, do you remember that? I mentioned this once. If the mubtada is nakira, then the khabar will come before the mubtada. No? Okay, that's fine. I'll revise that when it comes at the suitable time. Okay, continue saying that.
Give me a second. I've just minimized my view. Hold on, just let me.
One second. Let me share the screen again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it bigger.
Okay, one second. Let me share the screen, and that sometimes brings back. Go ahead.
Okay, I think it's small. Let me just. Yeah, that's better. So where was that? Al-Kitabu. Okay, so we read the Al-Kitabu Dhul Ghilaf Fil Jamili Ghal. Ghalin. The book with a beautiful cover is expensive. في قريتنا مسجد ذو منارة واحدة. In our village there is a mosque with one minaret. المسجد ذو المنارة الواحدة قديم. The mosque with one minaret is old. The word qadim is old itself.
Correct. So al-masjidu, the word qadimun is coming as the khabar. Dhul manarat al-wahidati is the sifa for al-masjid, and qadimun is the khabar. Excellent. Right. Who is going to be next on the mic? Sabira, can I borrow you on the mic, please? Sabira Kanji.
Yes.
Number 7.
The letter meme in Zahabtum Kitabuhum Hum Kitabukum Antum has sukun, and this sukun changes to dhamma when followed by a hamzatul wasl. Example: Baitukum will become Baitukum al Jadidu. Ra'aytum will become Ara'aytumul Imama. Kitabuhum will be Kitabuhumul Qadimu. Sa'altum will become Asa'altumubnahu.
Correct.
Number 8. Abshir. It literally means rejoice at the good news. It is used in reply to a request and implies, don't worry, you will get what you want. Abshir.
Excellent. Right. So, okay. Well, let me just see 70. Okay, where are we? 75. Right. Can you finish the last one, and then I'll get someone else to do the vocab, and I'll read go through the lesson quickly, and then inshallah I'll give you permission to leave. Bismillah.
Sorry, you wanted me to read, yeah?
Yes, number 9, yeah.
Okay, number 9. Thuluthun, 1/3. Fractions like 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, etc., up to 1/10 are on the pattern of fu'ulun. The dhamma of the second letter ayn is mostly omitted. Thuluthun and sudusun, however, retain it.
Sister Zabunisa Kanji, can you do vocabulary for me quickly, please?
الأسبوع الماضي last week. Minaratun minare. Lihyatun beard. Alim high, loud. Feminine alia. Aliyatun. Mulawwanun colored. Sabahun morning. Nisfun half. Masha he walked. Akhada he took. Wada'a he placed. Wajada he found. Bahasa an he looked for. Miknasat room. Daratun spectacles. Suratun pictures. Sabunun soap. Asirun juice. Kuratul qadam football. Sullamun staircase. Ajalatun wheel. Ida'atun broadcasting radio. Al-barihatun last night. Burtukal orange. Kuratul sallati basketball.
Excellent. Thank you ever so much. Right, let me go through the lesson now. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa alihi. Apologies that I've taken a bit more time today. I want to finish this book before Mahi Ramadan so that during Shahr Ramadan we could practice on the Quran, inshallah. Ad-Darsu Sabi'u. Al-Abu, the father. What does it say? Let me just read for you. Aina dhahabtum ba'da darsi ya abna'i. So here it's in the plural format. Aina dhahabtum ba'da darsi ya abna'i. Where did you go after the lesson, O my sons? Al-abna'u, the sons. Dhahabna ila al-mal'abi. We went to the playground. La'ib. So the word mal'ab comes from the word la'iba yal'abu. I will give you these words. I'll send a handout in the group, and I will tell you the past and present tense. And next lesson, I'm going to go through, and I'll send, inshallah, I need to send you a handout, which I didn't send last week because I was busy. I need to send you a handout of the verb conjugations, which I need you to write. Gawa, yakwi, and the other ones as well. I'll send that across this week, inshallah. Next one, al-abu. Akurrat al-kadami la'ibtum am kurrat al-sillati. Did you play? La'ibtum. So la'iba yal'abu means to play. Did you play football or did you play basketball? Al-abna'u. La'ibna al-yawma kurrat al-qadami. We played today football. La'ibna kurrat al-sallati fil usbu' al-madiyati. And we played basketball last week. Al-abu. Ama dhahabtum ila al-maktabati al-yawma. Did you not go to the library today? Bala. Dhahabna. Yes, We did go. Al-Abu, the father. ماذا قرأتم هناك? What did you read there? قرأنا الصحف. We read the newspapers. صحيفة is a newspaper and صحف is newspapers. أسمعتم الأخبار من الإذاعة اليوم? Did you hear the news? What does the word al-idha'ata mean? Anyone? Al-idha'a means
Broadcast.
radio. Al-idha'a means radio. Radio. Okay, means idha'a means radio. From the radio today. Na'am sami'naha. Yes, we heard it. Min ayyi idha'atin sami'tum. From which radio or frequency you heard? Sami'na Sami'na min thalathi idha'atin. We heard from 3 broadcasts. Min idha'at al-Riyadhi wa idha'at al-Qahirati wa idha'at London. We heard from 3 broadcasts or channels, broadcasts more like, from Riyadh, from Saudi Arabia, from Egypt, from Cairo, and from London. Sami'tu anna al-mudira maridun. We heard that the principal is sick. Wa annahu fil mustashfa. And indeed he is in the hospital. As-sahihun hadha. Is this correct? Al-abna, the sons. Na'am hadha sahihun. Yes, this is correct. Shafahu Allahu. May Allah give him shafa. Next one. Al-abu. Ameen. Mata dakhala al-mustashfa. When did he enter the hospital? Al-abna'u. Dakhala qabla thalathati ayyamin. Sister Batul Ali, quick question for you.
Yeah.
Why is it thalathati ayyamin? Why can it not be thalathi ayyamin?
Sorry, say it again. This one, dakhala qabla salasati ayyamin.
Why can it not be thalathi ayyamin? Why is it thalathati ayyamin? Why is it feminine?
Because why is this feminine? Dakhala no. Because it's qabla.
No, okay, qabla, yeah, qabla, the time marbuta as a kasra. But why the word thalatha is feminine? Why can it not be masculine?
Because it is addressing the male.
It's addressing what?
A male.
Nope.
No, ayyamin.
It's something to do with ayyam.
Yeah.
Ayyamin. Yeah,
Ayyamin.
because salasati ayyamin. Because this time
Then days
showing
are,
the days are feminine.
no,
Considered
days
as
are-
feminine.
No, yom is masculine.
And yom is masculine and ayyamin.
So the word yom is masculine. So when the ma'adud is masculine, the numbers are
Feminine.
exactly.
Okay.
So I said addressing male.
Addressing addressing the male. No, what do you mean by address? I didn't understand your answer, Sister Batul Manji. If you made it clear that you're talking about the yom itself is masculine, I thought you were talking about dakhala is male. That's what I thought you said. No, it's yom itself. The yom itself is singular, is masculine, and that's the reason why the plural, when we do the plural, we bring the feminine numbers, right?
Thank you.
Right, 65. Okay, finish this. Give me 2 minutes or so. I'll finish this lesson for you. Al-Abu. أين الكتاب ذو الغلاف الأحمر الذي كان في غرفتي أرأيتموه? Where is the book? Where is the book? I would translate it as where is the book having or with the red cover, which was الذي كان, which was in my room في غرفتي. أرأيتموه? Did you see it? Yusuf. نعم أخذته البارحة. Yes, I saw it, meaning the book. البارحة, yesterday. وقرأت نصفه, and I read half of it. الأب. وأين المجلة التي كانت تحت ذلك الكتاب? And where is the magazine which كانت was under that book? Bilal says, Ahadhihi hiya, is this it? La, al-majallatu dhatu khilafil asfari. No, the magazine which has, or that has, the yellow cover. Marwan, la'natullah. Here in thee, he is with me. Akhadtuha al-yawma. It is with me. I took it today. Al-yawma, today. Okay. يرن الجرس فيقوم مروان وهو يفتح الباب وتدخل أخواته. Okay. Ranna yaranno means to ring. Ranna yaranno, this is a verb which I'll need to send you the past and present. Ranna yaranno. The bell rang. فيقوم مروان. Marwan stood up. ويفتح الباب, and he opened the door. وتدخل أخواته, and his sisters entered. Al-banatu, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Al-jami'u, all of them said, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Al-abu, Aina dhahabtunna ya banati. Where did you go, all my daughters? Dhahabna li ziyarat al-mudirati. We went to meet the female principal. Al-abu, amashaytunna am dhahabtunna bisayarati. Now in this lesson, I need you to, inshallah, I'll send to you mashaytunna. Mashaytunna is a verb which contains a weak letter at the end. The verb is masha yamshi. And I will need to send this to you and practice on this next week, inshallah. Amashaytunna am dhahabtunna bisayara. Masha yamshi, mim sheen ya. Masha means he walked, and present tense is yamshi. Did you walk or did you go by car? Al-banatu, the daughters. Mashayna li'anna baytaha qaribun min madrasatina. We walked because her house is near to our school, correct? وَهُوَ بَيْنَ الْمَسْجِدِ وَالْمَدْرَسَةِ. It is between the masjid and the school. Al-abu, awajadtunnaha fil bayti. Did you awajadtunnaha fil bayti? Did you find her in the house? Na'am wajadnaha. Yes, we found her. Jalasna indaha thulthu sa'atin wa kharajna min baytiha fi sa'at al-khamisa. Yes, we sat with her for 1/3 of an hour, and we exited
from her house
in the 5th hour at 5 o'clock. Ara'aytunna al-miknasata ya banatu. Did you see the rubbish, O daughters? Bahathtu anha kathiran wama wajadtuha. I was looking for it a lot. Wama wajadtuha, and I did not find it. Ana wada'tuha tahtas sullami hada sibahi. So this means ana wada'tuha, I put it underneath the staircase this morning. Ya ummi, oh my mother. Afi thallajati ma'un baridun. Is in the fridge cold water. Nahnu itashun. Nahnu itashun. We are thirsty. Correct. Al-abu, abshir. Fiha ma'un baridun. Good news. In it is cold water. Wa asirun burtaqal. Wa asiru burtaqalin. And orange juice. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Right. There's a lot of things in this lesson which I need to cover. I need to send yourself the word wajada, masha, and from the previous kawa, yakwi, and a few other words, verb conjugations. Inshallah, tomorrow, I will send in the next tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I'll send them across. And please, can you write them down? Past, present, and imperative. I'll send them across to you. The past, present, imperative. Look at them, write them down, and do me a voice note, because it's really important that you practice them, because in the Quran, these patterns of these verbs do exist in them, inshallah. Any questions from anyone?
May I ask a question?
Yes, Sayyid.
I would recommend a discussion in Arabic, if we could start talking into making sentences and talking in Arabic with each other sometimes. If we can, this could be a vocabulary. I don't know whether it's my first day with you guys today. I don't know if this is already
So
been.
what we do itself, Sayyidina, is that the questions itself, you will answer the questions.
Right.
So, for example, أين ذهب الأبناء بعد الدرس? So I expect yourself to answer in Arabic. So نعم ذهبنا. So of course, conversational Arabic. We haven't focused as yet, because what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to prepare students to understand the Quran and Ahadith. Of course, the conversational Arabic, yes, that is one part of the Arabic language. But what I'm doing at the moment, I'm practicing their verb conjugation, practicing sentence constructions, and practicing the verb conjugations itself.
Inshallah. And my one weakness for mine is the grammatical side. I have obviously studied the grammar side, but I want to polish this more, because it's been years I've been away from this sort of thing.
Yeah.
And obviously you'll find a lot of the weaknesses within my study period when I'm with you guys.
No problem at all. Everyone makes mistakes, so it's not an issue at all. So inshallah, we're here to help everyone. Any questions from anyone else as well? Does anyone have any questions?
Alhamdulillah, everything fine. Well, we have got understood this.
Yeah.
lesson.
So many questions in this, but then you said we'll do it in detail again.
Yeah, I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to go through some more details, and I'm going to send you the handouts for the verb conjugations. And if Sister Zabunisa or Sister Farhana or Sisters Sabira Kanji or Tahira, if you want to arrange like a group discussion, by all means, you can arrange it as well. Use a group. It's our WhatsApp group. And if you need to use my Zoom account, by all means, use a Zoom account.